Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today checking out some more beer from a brewery that's very, very well known for their stouts, WeldWerks Brewing Company. We're checking out some IPA from them today just to try something else as well, which could be fun. I've only actually had one beer, I guess, from them, which was the Old Elk Medianoche, which was insane, that Dalton sent over. This one is from Tavour, if you guys don't know that, but it's kind of like a beer subscription service. And this one, it's not crazy fresh. The thing is, with some of the times on Tavour, you know, things have to get shipped and it sits a bit and whatever. So it's not like dead fresh. This was canned on the 17th of May, so it's not the worst, but it's also not dead fresh. But this will be interesting because this is usually something I'm not into. This is Milkshake IPA, but I kind of wanted to pick this up because I kind of have wanted to try to brew something similar myself. But this is WeldWerks Brewing Company's Piña Colada IPA, a double milkshake IPA. They're from Greeley, Colorado. This is 8.1% alcohol, and it's made with over 300 pounds of pineapple puree, toasted coconut, milk sugar or lactose, vanilla beans, and then Sabro and Lotus hops. And Sabro makes sense because it's a hop that's known for, you know, that kind of coconut edge. I don't know too much about Lotus, but we'll see what we think. Again, this is, how old is this? I think it's actually close to 2 months to the date. So it's a little older than I'd usually go for. So TMOH IPA again today. But hey, I thought it would be fun to try something non-stouty from these guys. And as I said, I kind of thought about brewing something like this, even though I'm not the biggest fan of milkshake IPAs, but we'll see what we think. So pour is what you'd expect from these kind of beers. It's hazy because of, you know, New England IPAs. Milkshake IPAs are hazy as well. It is very orange. Not a lot of head, which could be due to coconut. But what is there is like white. Let's check out the aroma. Ooh. Ooh. It smells like fake coconut too. It smells like suntan lotion. I'm thinking they might have boosted, or maybe it's a combo. That could also totally be it. It's a combo of the coconutty flavor from toasted coconut with Sabro that's making it slightly artificial. Yeah, it's like that candy, fake, like toasty coconut vibe. It almost smells like you poured in a shot of Malibu to my IPA, to be honest. And because Malibu is really artificial smelling. And there's like a warmy kind of like, almost like, again, like a grilled pineapple thing or something. And like herbal notes from Sabro as well. And there's hints of vanilla, and it totally smells like a type of beer I'm not into. I don't know. It's just like, I thought that could be fun to try. Let's just try it. It is vanilla-y. It's almost like marshmallow-like. It's very new school. And I do love new school beers. I still love New England IPAs. You know, I still love well-made pastry-fied stout as long as they're not fake tasting or smelling. But we'll see about this one. You know, it doesn't smell like a badly brewed beer. It's really candied too. It just smells like something that might be more up other people's alleys than mine. Really like candy, like Starburst, pineapple Starburst. Interesting. Let's try it, guys. Cheers. I will say it's definitely not the worst milkshake IPA I've had. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by the flavor. Biggest thing is like it's not overtly sweet. There's almost like a hop bite to it, and it's 2 months old. This must have maybe been really hop saturated, fresh. Or maybe it's just like a biting pineapple thing, because like the enzymes in pineapple are a bit crazy. You know that numb feeling you get in your tongue when you eat pineapple. It's also why a lot of people use like pineapple for marinades and stuff, because it has like some kind of enzyme that breaks down stuff really fast, tenderizes things really fast. It's definitely not cloyingly sweet. I've had triple IPAs and stuff like that that's sweeter, but this is also really cold. I think as this warms, it will warm up a lot, or it'll be a bit more cloying. But yeah, that's an interesting size of beer. I think if you love milkshake IPA, this might be some of the better milkshake IPA out there, like something where you'll go really nuts over it. And I think if you gave this to me like a couple of years ago, I would have been really stoked on it. I will say I don't hate it, and it's a tasty beverage. and it does taste like beer, which is great. It does taste like an IPA. It's not like, it's so fake and crazy. It just tastes like a pineapple milkshake or whatever, like, or just like a Piña Colada. It's beery and Piña Colada like, but almost has a flavor of you dunking in a shot of Malibu into your beer, because it's like a slightly artificial like coconut thing, and it's probably totally, natural toasted coconut. It's maybe just a combo of hops or something. I'm just getting like suntan lotion vibes, which I usually don't get from real coconut. But some brewers use a bit of coconut flavoring to boost it. It is really biting the more I drink it. Like, it has like this numbing sensation on my palate, like a stinging sensation on the palate. It's like, almost like biting into palate, or just like really hop saturated beers, like almost like a hop bite. Lactose is definitely there because of the sweetness, and I think the vanilla is there for sure. Like, everything they talk about is there. It's very, again, beery Piña Colada like. It's even got a little bit of bitterness. The big thing I liked is like it's dry. I'm really glad I didn't share this with Brett, because Brett, I think, I think he would have similar thoughts to me because we have very similar palates, but I think he would be more off-put by it because of the lactose than myself, because I'm usually also not into it, but sometimes I can bear with it. Like right now, I think it's actually quite alright because the beer is also dry, but it's definitely making me have second thoughts about making something like this. It's actually really, the more I'm drinking it, the more it's like biting on the palate, like hot burny. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'm not hating it. Like, I've hated beers much more, but I'm also like totally off put. But I can totally see that I will not be able to finish this can. I'm pretty sure towards the end, it's the last little drake will probably be a drain pour or something like that. And not because it's terrible, but because it's more of like an impression beer, a flight beer. Like, it's more of a beer you have like you share this can with four mates and you sit and drink it, and that's fun. It tastes like milkshake or Piña Colada. Then you sit and drink a full can, even though I'm also sharing with my girlfriend. But it's just because it's sweet, and then also had like this bit of a hot bite thing. And it's more the more I drink it. It almost reminds me of some of the feelings we had towards some of the recent supercharged top trillion beers we had. Yeah, it bites. It really bites. Whew, it really bites. Like, really astringently bite. I think it's often that it's not just hops, it's also water treatment and things like that. This is a tough beer. I think a lot of people really will enjoy this, and I think a lot of people won't think too much of it, and a lot of people probably have enjoyed it. I don't know what this is rated. I just went into it kind of like cracking it, and just, I should have, probably not gotten this because it's totally not 100% up my alley, but we gotta be honest. What is this? This is a bit hard to grade. Because it's one of those experiences where it gets a bit worse drinking it in the long run. Yeah, it really bites. It really bites. I can totally feel it on the. It's been a long time since I've had like a beer that bites this much back. I like that usually when it's like bitterness or something, but this is just like a stringent biting sensation on your palate. Oh, let's go. Is it like an? It's definitely a 3.5 on Untappd. So it's like max an 85, maybe like an 83. It's in that ballpark. Like, I think a lot of people, like, the flavors are nice and it has the right flavors for what it is, but there's just some things in this like I don't like. And I think it's a lot of the times also just me, because I'm getting a little bit of sick of really sweet beer. Like, in the live stream, a lot of people wanted me to try, or wanted Brent and I to try some Vault City, and it was just like lemon something sour. I forget the lemon Bakewell. Like a sour pie like inspired mixed fermentation sour, and it tasted like kind of like pie, whatever it was. Tasted like I could taste it's a well-made beer, but it's just not for me. Like, it was really sweet. And like, I think I'm just getting off put by sweet beer unless it's like a thick, rich stout. That's also balanced, because after this dream we also had a stout that was just cloyingly sweet. There was no roasted malt. It was all pastry, and it's just like, I don't know. I know things are going on in the brewing industry and people are trying to reinvent and do new things, and some things are more popular than others, and things change, and I don't want to be the old man who's like, oh yeah, IPA should still be bitter, all that shit. But I'm just like, some of the changes that are being made, I still think like there's some of them are a bit too much, like too much just sweet and things like that. But if we're turning this into a rant, and we shouldn't. So yeah, let's go like, as I said, 83, 85 for this. This is all right. But again, it's a sharer for sure. It's an impression beer. So if you guys had a chance to try the Piña Colada IPA by WeldWerks, let me know what you thought of it. I have another beer from them to try in a can format that's probably going to be a whole lot less crazy because it's just a kettle sour. It's a Goza with guava and lime. That sounds more approachable and more just like a crusher here in the sun. In the hot summer weather. So yeah, but let me know what you guys thought of this. Is this for you or not? Let me know. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe to the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I want to say cheers and see you guys in another beer review.